So I installed the resilient sound right here, the 312 custom made box right here, and this is a 2015 Hyundai Santa Fe. And if you can see right there, I did my best try to make it as nice as I can. I mean, this is not made for competition, this is made just for sound. Customer doesn't pay for neatness, but I mean, I did my best. And I ran the line out converter right there, LC2I, and split the 4-channel right there to the decoy right here. This amp, I don't know too much about it. It's a 4-channel amp. So I ran the 2-back speaker right here over here. All of this 4-channel ran. It's supposedly, if this got a built-in factory amplifier, the factory amplifier would be on that side over there. That would be the passenger rear quarter panel. So that doesn't have it. I look over here, doesn't have it. And if you coming back over here on the front kick panel, passenger kick panel, it should be right here. But I'll be honest with you, I would not touch it. It's too much work. I mean, you literally had to take all these out. This is a 2025. I do not want to mess it up. Basically, I don't want to damage any pieces, especially the trim panel. I mean, all this trim, the bezel and everything. You don't want to touch that. Do not do that. So I ran the speaker over here. There's a speaker wire that coming from here down here. So I did run all this new speaker right there. It's a resilient sound also. I ran over here back to the 4-channel, and I cut the wire over here for the line out converter one straight to the input of the LC2I. And then the same as over there, I can list the color down below right here if you need any coloring for the hooking it up. Hooking it up is easy, but when you try to go to the radio and try to bypass the factory amplifier, it was not easy. It took me quite a few, because I'm running a 0 gauge wire, an odd gauge basically. And you guys you can hear me stutter a little bit. Sometimes when I'm speaking, I'm videotape and record at the same time. It was just kind of hard to think of what am I talking about, what am I trying to tell you. I don't do much editing. I do not have time to edit. I mean, if you guys watch my video, you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, because I don't have much time. I spend literally 5-6 hours on this one, because there's nobody I haven't seen anybody install one of these yet onto the 4-channel. I mean, subwoofers easy to do. You just got power from the battery straight over here, down on below, underneath. I mean, it's simple. But when you do a 4-channel, you got to run all the speakers straight to here, because I had to cut the wire and then run it back here from the rear speaker, the 6.5 right there, to this line out converter, the input right here. You can see right here, positive, negative. And then you got the power go to the 12 volt right there, and then the ground, go to ground. One thing that I learned is that I have to put the remote wire with it together from the remote right here. This remote from the fuse here. I will show you. Oh, gotta get that screw out. So right coming down here, here's a fuse. So I use this one right there. That one I use this. Oh, I forgot the name of it. But anyway, I use this a lot right now because it's safer. So this is a 15 amp, and then I use a 10 amp to go straight to the remote wire. So this is what I'm using right there. It's a USB charger, 15 amp right there. See that right there? And that's where it is right here. That will turn it on when you turn the key on. So if you're gonna hook up just a subwoofer, that's where you need to plug it to. And yes, that was just a tough one that I've done so far on the 2025 Hyundai Santa Fe. Thanks for watching.